So I've been getting a lot of emails lately asking me to explain what InMotion Playbooks is and what it can and can't do. So I'm going to take a couple of minutes here to try to address those issues with you. InMotion Playbooks was designed to do away with the old notebook that coaches used to carry around that had the 8 different possible base runner scenarios in it under a tab with a bunch of lines drawn on pieces of paper that we used to show our players and hope they would understand. What we've done is we've taken that playbook and put it into a menu-driven system. So under each one of those possible base runner scenarios, you can choose infield hits or outfield hits. You can choose base hits or deep base hits or fly balls or bunts in the infield. And after you choose one of those scenarios, there's over 250 different scenarios in the baseball version of InMotion Playbooks, and there's over 300 in the softball version of InMotion Playbooks. Once we choose our scenario, if it's an outfield hit, we're going to find that we have 7 different locations in the outfield that the ball can be hit. The ball can be hit down the lines, it can be hit in the gaps, or it can be hit straight away to each one of the players. The base hits are all balls that are hit in front of the players, and the doubles or deep base hits are all hit to the fence. So we have all of those different scenarios built into the program. And if we take a look at the play, what it looks like, this is a lot more of what our players now are used to seeing. They're used to seeing visualization on their cell phones and tablets and computers. They see stuff moving on the screen. They understand that. And what we've done is taken all of those plays and animated. So when we run this play, we're going to notice that everybody on the field rotates to the players, the positions where they're supposed to be. After the play runs, we can roll over each one of the players and see what their role was on that particular play. So as we do this, one of the major questions that we get all the time is, can I make plays that my own plays? Can I customize this to do what I want it to do? So if we take a look at a runner on first base in doubles, this is a play where you can conceivably make changes. But the basic rotations on most of these hits are going to be what is normally accepted in baseball. And I'm going to guess that probably 90% of these plays you would make no changes in at all. But if I wanted to customize this a little bit, I actually can't grab one of the players and say, okay, I want you to go here and you to go here, because what that would do is it would change the timing of everything that happens on the field. So we don't have that ability. But what we've done is we've built in the ability on, let's take a look at a hit to right center field. We've built in the ability for us to say, okay, right here, I see something that as a high school coach I may not want to see. I may not want my second baseman taking this cut. My second baseman doesn't have the arm, this relay. My second baseman doesn't have the arm for the relay that my shortstop has. So I'm going to want my shortstop to take the lead on this double tandem relay, and I'm going to want my second baseman to stay behind. So what I would do is in my team meeting, I'd simply draw on the screen and explain that to them. As the play runs, I'm going to see one more thing that I might want to change on this play. I might not want my first baseman dropping into the middle of the infield as the cutoff. I might want them to stay home, watch that runner touch the base, and then trail the runner to second base, the batter runner to second base. So this is an opportunity for me to highlight and go over those key parts of the play that I want to emphasize using the pin. You're going to notice that most of the stuff that goes on the field, we're not going to change. Where the ball's hit, where your backups are, stuff like that are all going to be pretty much standard through all 250 or 300 plays, whatever you're looking at here. So that's the basic structure of the program. While you don't have the ability to change where players go, we do have the ability to draw on the screen and emphasize the changes that we'd like to see made. InMotion Playbooks is available at www.inmotionplaybooks.com for $69.95. It's also available for your phones and tablets at inmotionplaybooks.com as well. And the price is $69.95 for any version that you'd like, although if you buy both the desktop version and the mobile device, you can save quite a bit of money on that package. So I'm always available for tech support. My email address is ctp@chalktalkpro.com. My phone number is 208-755-9683. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. And thanks for looking at InMotion Playbooks.